And I wonder too if a lot of projects, if people just sort of back out of them, you know, like oh, like we're toying around with this idea, and then you basically get some quotes, and then they're like, oh, okay, maybe I'm not gonna do this.
That's true, because I did tell them it was gonna be like $120,000 to build this thing.
Yeah.
Including the elevator. So I have no idea if they were just like, oh, it's too expensive, or if maybe another firm told them it was gonna be cheaper. Which I'd be surprised if it was.
Yeah, that can be one of those things that people will sort of get their own opinions about, and especially if they have a friend that's like, oh no, like or I'd never go with this guy. That's kind of like, I don't know.
This new guy. Who's this kid?
Yeah, this. And so I feel like actually maybe even most people are sort of highly influenced by sort of like friends' decisions or friends like that.
Yeah.
I try to like synthesize that information and then kind of like, but what's my opinion? Like what's best for me?
Right. Hey.
Has to be nice.
No, there are a lot of people who are like, yeah, my friend said this. I'm like, no, that's not actually true.
You're like, your friend's just wrong.
Yeah.
Like, sorry. What
I told people that. Or people at work are like, yeah, my friend said this. I'm like, no, that's completely false. I don't know where your friend got that information.
God,
or
like that.
A lot of times Chelsea's mom is really bad about it. She like doesn't think that Chelsea and I know anything.
Oh.
She'll say like, she has no faith in us basically.
Yeah.
And she's like, well, I heard or our friend said this, and like, well, first of all, your friend has no experience in this. I went to school for their architecture or whatever.
Yeah.
Or Chelsea is a scientist, and your friend is just some like person who read a blog or some bullshit. Like, gotta get faster than that.
I know. Well, when I first start playing, my hands are always just kind of like, not like cold literally, but just sort of like slow, like not warmed up, I guess is a good way to put it. And also I'm just kind of like not mentally in the zone yet. I really need. There we go. Now I'm balling.
I wish there was an easier way to replace armor.
Well, there kind of is. Oh, you wussy. Actually, I don't blame him for running. But it's not going to help him. So actually, there kind of is. Some people will they actually take off the piece of armor that they have on first, and then you can sort of hotkey click it on, if that makes sense. And that
quickly drop it and quickly
is overall faster.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you can do that.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense because you can like mouse over the item and hit the hotkey to drop it.
Yeah. And sorry. What do I want? God, I don't know. Yeah, and I don't know. I haven't really converted to doing that yet.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so what I did today was, this was productive. The 3-hour meeting was productive because we talked a lot about the project and what they wanted and stuff, and they're kind of giving me like almost carte blanche, but they do have a budget. And they didn't really, I have kind of an idea of like how far I can take it.
Right.
But they at least are like just saying, here, this is what we want, but do what you think is best with the design, and we're gonna find it. And the nice thing is that they're paying me hourly. They're not paying me my full rate, but they're still $80 an hour.
Yeah, that's good.
Which is good.
It's better than your $35 an hour you're getting offered from on those other projects.
I know. So my my crazy mustache boss is like, when are you gonna start on this Jubilee thing? So I'm like, well, I haven't started yet. Mostly because that only pays me $25 an hour, and there's not that much incentive when I've got a bunch of projects paying me between $80 and $125 an hour.
Yeah.
So your project's gonna take back seat. I had told them that in an email a while ago. And actually, the other person working with us, said the same thing. She's like, I've got existing projects that I'm making way more on, and she can't. She's got three kids, I think, 2 or 3 kids or something. She's like, so I've got to make money.
Right.
She's like, I can't take her around. She's not even working on a $25 an hour project. She just refused to. She's like, I can't take her around with that kind of money. Actually, commend her. She said, I've never taken a pay cut. It's a job that's been a pay cut in her career.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Definitely take pay cuts. In my career, some just, well, I mean, working with Adam was
a pay cut. Yeah.
But, you know, it's changing to what I actually want to do. So.
Right.
In some ways, it's really just, you know, helping me, like it's a step. You gotta accept pay cuts. But, I mean, I took a serious pay cut in the job that I took when I first moved to Oregon. I was getting paid shit compared to what I was making in university.
Yeah.
But I needed a job, so I can really pass it up. She's really funny sometimes because she's from Minnesota, Minnesota. So I was just telling, joking with her conservative Midwestern is showing. Conservative Midwesternist shows up a lot. She's like, you know, kind of a risk averse and stuff. Ask a lot of questions about these projects, like, you know, how risky it is and much other stuff. Just good.
Yeah.